3, 2, 1.
Live, up close, and unplugged. 95 Will Rock's national award-winning Studio East, where rock bands get intimate and strip it down acoustically. You can stream live video of Will Rock Studio East performances at 95willrock.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Army, GoArmy.com, and Mars Cheese Castle on West Frontage Road near Highway 142, Kenosha. Now, let's go live to the 95 Will Rock Studio East.
I'm Leah, and we are live in 95 Will Rock Studio East. Join me in welcoming back 10 years.
Thank you.
We've got a packed house here today. Is this anyone's first time in Studio East? Yeah, a couple? Okay, fact. My first Studio East experience back in 2013, which I believe is the last time you guys were here, was seeing you.
Aww.
So it's a pleasure to sit down with you
Full
guys
circle.
today. I'm
Nice
super
little
excited.
reunion.
It is. Playing 1175 Sports Park and Eatery tonight. Red and Otherwise are going to be there as well. Been on tour for about a month or so now. How's that been going?
It's going really well. I mean, we labored quite extensively on this new album, and it's fun to actually take it out on the road and test it out and see how people like it.
Well, all of you guys just recently, every band has released an album.
Seems like it, yeah.
How has that been received by the fans on this tour?
It's great. We can tell that all the new songs that we were selfishly playing before the album was out are actually working now because people know the words. We played them early on just to test them out, and people are standing there like, what is this? But yeah, now it's working well.
What were they like?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
You're going to do something first for us off the new album today, right?
Yes.
What are we going to hear?
I guess we'll do the first single, which is Novocaine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And blood in your teeth, you want life to lead you to believe in something, but it's coming, all the numbing. So you dive on into the deeper end for a blissful kiss from Judas' lips, but it's coming, oh yeah, the numbing. Novocaine, your dad is dead can be, you won't feel a thing. Sleepwalking, your dad is dead can be, you won't feel a thing. Analyzed and diagnosed, overexposed to the undertow, you'll never know it's coming, all the numbing. So you meditate and medicate to maintain or to get away, but it's coming, oh yeah, the numbing. Supernova cane, your dad is dead can be, you won't feel a thing. Sleepwalking, your dad is dead can be, you won't feel a thing. Supernova cane, your dad is dead can be, you won't feel a thing. Sleepwalking, your dad is dead can be, living in a dream. Novocaine, your dad is dead can be, you won't feel a thing. sleepwalking. You're dead as dead can be. You won't feel a thing. Feel a thing. You won't feel a thing. Feel a thing. Feel a thing. You won't feel a thing.
Thank you.
Give it up for 10 years live in 95 WIIL Rock Studio East, thanks to the U.S. Army in Mars Cheese Castle West Frontage Road in Kenosha. So first single, Novocaine, off of the new album, How to Live as Ghost. And I want to go back to that because the album before that was perceived by fans and even yourself as the last album that the band was going to put out. So what happened? What changed? Obviously, we're glad it's not.
Yeah.
Happy to hear new stuff,
It was a lot of the original guys being pulled home for personal reasons and family and whatnot. And it was me kind of just reflecting with myself going, well, this for the first time ever sort of looks like it has an end in sight. And at that point, the only way I could really deal with it was to sort of wear it on my sleeve and talk about it, even in some song lyrics and stuff. And Brian and I pretty much did that one in its entirety in his studio, and he had to go home, and everybody was and Matt hadn't been in for a while, so we just had kind of gone through it, and the touring and everything went well, but it was a weird kind of dark time. The vibe wasn't as uplifting, and when these two guys came back, and these guys, the other two have been with us since about 2012, 2013. It felt like a new beginning all over again, and it kind of, for the first time in a long time, we were all sitting in a room together, writing and listening to each other, and collectively doing it with.
And we liked each other.
Yeah.
So you guys reconnected naturally. There was
Yeah.
never not talking. You guys were always still staying in touch and just was
course.
all on the same page at the same time
Yeah.
to do it again.
But I mean, doing it this many years, everybody has, as we grow up and go along, different things pull us in different directions. And it was pulled pretty thin on the last album cycle, and now it feels like it's pretty much revitalized in a way.
Well, tell us a little bit about the album and the origin of Novocaine. Where did the song come from as far as the writing and?
It was actually one of the last.
Yeah, that was a Chep bass line. You can't have that song without Chep's bass line.
Yeah, Chad had been with us since 2012 playing guitar, and when these two came back as guitar players, we have 3 guitar players. Chad's like, well, I'll gladly go play bass, and that song wouldn't have existed without him embracing that and taking that on, and it was one of the very last songs written in the demo phase. And when we actually showed it to the producer, it was half written. It just had one verse and one chorus, and everyone seemed to like it. So we're like, okay, we'll just go with it.
I think everyone here likes it, right?
No, thank you, guys.
1175 Sports Park and Eatery tonight with Otherwise and Red. What are we going to hear from you next?
We'll give you a new rendition on an old classic.
Wasteland. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. We were rehearsing a couple.
Yeah. Crouched over, you were not there, living in fear, but signs were not really that scarce. Obvious tears, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help, and please see the bleeding heart perched on my shirt. Die, withdraw, hiding cold sweats, quivering lips, ignore remorse.
this time you've tried all that you can, turning your head, but I will not hide you through this. I want you to help change my attempt. Good intentions. Should I? Could I? Here we are with your obsessions. Should I? Could I? Heave the silver, hollow sliver, piercing through another victim. Turn and tremble, be judgmental, ignorant to all the symbols. Blind the face with beauty paste. Eventually, you'll one day know. Change my attempt. Good intentions. Limbs tight, skin tight, self-inflicted. Here's perdition. Should I? Could I change my attempt? Good intentions. Should I? Could I? Should I? Could I?
Jesse, are you feeling froggy?
Yeah, we can do. We were only going to do a couple because about a week ago I got laryngitis
And I am trying to be
on
sympathetic to that.
tour, so it's not the greatest thing to do.
Well,
But-
how did you explain it? You sounded like Tara Reid after a bender.
Yeah, I feel like I have that nice Hollywood starlet voice, like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" You know.
You don't sound like that today. You sound great. But I
But,
want you to be rested up for tonight. 1175 Sports Park and Eatery. Who's going?
So I mean, we can,
Girl, I got you.
we can.
Want another one?
We can give you one and give it a shot, but if it's a little messy and I bail out, then I apologize. But
So real quick, though, the new album does have some bonus tracks.
Yep.
Only available, though, is it just Best Buy? Or
this next song in particular is currently only available at Best Buy, but from everyone's immediate reaction, I think that'll be more readily available in different ways coming soon.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah. So.
All right, live in 95, WIIL Rock Studio East with 10 years.
How do we start this?
I don't know. We haven't done it this way.
Yeah, we've never even rehearsed this one.
Not this.
At the end or playing through it?
Just play through.
She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your pride. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Meeting or kiss, forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel hair and baby's breath. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left black. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can come right back. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. I'm forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. I'm forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. I'm forever in debt to your priceless advice. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. I'm forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. I'm forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. I'm forever in debt to your priceless advice. Your advice. Your advice. Your advice.
Well, thank you.
10 years live in 95, WIIL Rock Studio East. Thanks to the U.S. Army and Mars Cheese Castle West Frontage Road in Kenosha. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and thank you for doing that song. It's
Thank you.
awesome.
That
John
one-
Perry played it earlier today, and I loved it. That was the first time I had heard it. I didn't have the album with that one on there.
Yeah.
So if you guys are looking for that track, bonus ones on
Best Buy.
Best Buy. How to Live as Ghosts out now, playing 1175 Sports Park and Eatery tonight with Red and Otherwise. And then you guys are going to be back with Chevelle.
Yeah, we're coming through. When is that date?
I think it's December 17th.
House of Blues?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, December 17th then. So if you can't make it out tonight, you could always see them in Chicago then. But try to make it out tonight. Thank you guys again.
Thank you for having
Give
us.
it up for 10
you, guys.
years. Live in 95, WIIL Rock, Studio East.
95 WIIL